Another day, another day for greatness. Well, not for me. I ended up getting really sick last night, all throughout this morning. I got to the point I was like almost passing out and waking up so I could run to the bathroom over and over. I don't know. I think it was one of those pizzas I ate, and it just wasn't done right or whatever. So I had a stomach virus. Oh man, those the type of feelings you feel like you dying. But anyways, I said it was going to come today, and it came early, so I was happy. But I did sleep in. I wasn't feeling well, so as you can tell, I slept in the same. I couldn't do nothing. I just went to bed as it is. That's how bad I was, and constantly getting up, and oh man, not fun. But anyways, let's go ahead and show you this unboxing. I already got everything out, all the goodness. Remember my last video yesterday? I praised this collector's edition for being compact and small to fit. Capcom kind of went overboard. They could have did a much smaller box, more thin. It's just extra wasted space. Yeah, this is the size of the box that came, kind of like a God of War. Was it 3 collector's box? Got just a RPD logo on top. Nothing spectacular about this box. That's just a box. But I will praise Capcom for this. They laminated the slip cover. They laminated it. That way all the little grease fingerprints can come off. You can just easily swipe it away. Well, it's not laminated, but it feels like it's laminated. This is the type of stuff I like because it's easy to clean off. If there's something that flies on it or whatever. But I'm still excited to see this. Pull it right out the box. Yeah. I can't believe they made this a remake. I've always wanted it, after the first Resident Evil 1 remake, and they kept putting it out over and over. I was like, just put the second one out as a remake. Years later, I said, way back in 1998, if you asked me if they were going to make a remake of this game, no. But I had the same feeling as when I got the Resident Evil 2 for the PlayStation way back in 98. And I was one of the first to play it. Here's a little story. I got a tip from a sister's friend who's working at Best Buy. And they said they had got copies in, but they had what you want to call it? Not a rug, but like it was displayed with a cover over it, like a rug-shaped cover. That way people couldn't tell what it was. And they had a display stand all the way up on the side of the building, and they had it covered up. Nobody knew what it was. And I remember seeing this nice-looking lady, she was bad now. And I asked her, after I called my parents going up there, like, they got early copies, and out of grace, out of good faith and all that, very few times they ever said okay. Most of the time it's always no or whatever, and I have to call my way in, but got up there, asked her, and she was like, you know what? I think I seen those copies. I think it's underneath this cover. She's like, let me go ask if it's been ranked up already. I can go ahead and take you up at the cash register. And it was in the system. Went all the way to the cash register. It came with one of those prepaid cards, for a phone call that was like 30 minutes. Sony PlayStation was doing that with a few of their games, like Crash Bandicoot. But just to have this in my hand 2 weeks early before the release date, before anybody else. Oh, you best believe I brought that game the next day to school and showed it all. People were hating. And here we go. Yeah, this is a nice detail right here. I put the gun and the flashlight on his hands. Ooh. I'm still somewhere in between of the way Leon looks, he don't look like Leon Kennedy, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's close to it's a little off, you know. I wish there was a clear figure because the price they wanted for this bad boy, $199.99, would have been nice to have also the female figurine. Better yet, here's the standard game. It has a reverse cover, so I put clear on it. But if you saw, there's a nice cover on it, which if you go left and right, both characters will start showing, you know, one between the other. That's what we should have got, you know. Better yet, it should have came with a steelbook. $199.99, and you give us just a standard deluxe edition game? That's not worth the money. Not even with the figurine. This is $129.99 value, and you sold it to us for $199.99. It is not worth the price. All you did was make the box much bigger than what it should have been. We could have had a nice little small. You could have fit everything in this box, okay? This is what the figurine came in. You could have had the game in there. You could have gave the box a much better design, and you could have gave us a steelbook for $129.99. These game companies, you know, they're asking for more and more, you know, so they can make better retail, you know, better figures, you know, and to me it wasn't worth the price. You know, I still love it. You know, I forked it over because, you know, I'm a big fan of Resident Evil, you know, but you could have done better, you know, a little bit better. But I still love it. But this was all unnecessary. It didn't have to come in this big box unless it was a nice collector's chest, you know. If it was that chest from the game, I would give kudos, but it's a cheap box. A cheap cardboard box. Way bigger than it should have been. And you charged us for it. Soundtrack. And a map. Not worth the price. Anyways, I also got my Vinegar Syndrome game movies. Got Bloody New Year. Yeah. I love their slipcovers. You know, they put out the best slipcovers, you know. Not just the design, but I'm talking about like the quality of it. Got Splatter University. Yeah, nice glossy one. There's nothing out there. And the Uninvited. I don't know which one is the front cover of this though. I think this the front cover. Yeah, there's something crazy with that cat. But I can understand how some people get confused and think this might be the front cover. I don't know which one is the front and which is the back. But I like this cover right here better than this. I don't know. But I think this is the front cover. But not bad, not a bad day. You know, the only thing that really sucked was that I got sick. I want to fire that Resident Evil 2 up already, but I want to go ahead and get all the rest of those trophies in Fallout 4 already, the Game of the Year edition, you know. All the DLC, I'm almost done. I'm on 2 last ones. I'm already in about 88. I'm about to finish the last 2 trophies of those. And then I got Far Harbor. That's it. Then I'm done. Not bad, right? I may go back to bed. Get another 2 hours of rest, you know. That way I'll be really feeling good. Because I have a feeling if I stay up and try to play this game, I'm going to get sick of it. But anyways. Next up is Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah. So in February, got some nice drops. So something to look forward to, you know, coming up. But let me know how you feel. Did you feel the same way I did about the Resident Evil 2 box, it being too big, that they could have done more, especially with the standard deluxe game covers? And let me know, because I felt they overcharged us. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe you may feel like, hey, it was perfect just for the price. The figurine alone was worth it. Um, you got any updates, or any good stuff to make this channel better, or want to see more into it, more details, more discussions, let me know. But please subscribe. I can use subscribers. Enjoy.